Today I'm gonna show a game with in which I was able to make to tame more than 300 dogs in a game. This is an upcoming mode authored by Swifty K, and this is called Wasteland 1. So far, I have 332 dogs, and probably I could reach 350. This map is a very nice and very fun scenario, wherein in the beginning you will start with a free stone circle, and amazingly he was able to make look at that, a well inside the stone circle, and you will be starting without tents or houses from the Stone Age. And the only problem is that resources are very far from your starting point. The sticks are over here, and the flints are all over the place, but it's like it's a little bit farther from where you started from. The problem here is that the water or the lake is too far from your starting point, and you know that your domestic animals eventually will drink from this lake. So it has a lot of trees. Uh, to be honest, a lot of resources. Most importantly are the the wild animals. As you can see, there are lots of animals that goes nearby this lake, and especially a lot of wolves. So the chance of taming lots of wolves to have a dog army is really not too easy, but it's possible. Eventually, uh, by the way, I already finished the milestone of this one, and the milestone is they're kind of easy milestones, but it's hard because in the beginning you have nothing at all. New home, collect 250 mods, own 50 each steel tools like axe, knives, picks, sickle, spear, swords, and reach the Neolithic era without killing any mammoths or woolly rhinos. If you kill a rhino or mammoth, then you will not finish the milestone. Dogs of war. Tame young wolves until you have 50 dogs. Okay, scrap the scraps. Hunt 25 mammoths before they extinct again. And the last and hardest one is build 30 roundhouses, 10 warehouse, 1 blacksmith, 7 statues, 1 cairn, and reach a population of 100 people and 50 animals. Not too hard. I already finished the milestone, so I reached Iron Age, and here is my style of small area defense. My gate on each side is back off a little bit, so that at least I can all of our ground unit defenders, including dogs, might be inside this walled area, and you can either close it and just let the towers and the platforms do the defense for you. The only problem I'm having right now is how to reach 150 population, which is the goal, and it's kind of hard because the immigrants are not that good at all, and the birth. So how much I have? See, I got only two, despite having 26 pregnant women. Okay, let's So I think the strategy here is just to keep this lane open from your settlement to the lake, and keep all the animals, the wild animals like the aggressive ones, uh, from harming our, our domestic animals and dogs. They can attack really, really dangerously. So most of the time, I keep on taming all these wolves and killing all the parents and grandparents. Every time I see a wolf, a young one, I tame it. And when I have a lot of, yeah, like that, I have a lot of idle workers, I start hunting all of them. Oops. All right, I got some. Let's see, sometimes they fight back. It's a very nice and flat map, although I prefer a river. He has another version with a river, and also he was able to put a hearth inside this stone circle. So look at that. I have lots of these dogs. Oh, look at that. A lot of them. I just hope that no one gets hurt whenever wolves or cave bears attack. That's what I'm trying to avoid. How many we got? 330. I think I will just, the problem here is that if diseases on the dogs come in, I will lose a lot of them. So most of the time, I have a lot of food. Whenever I kill them, I don't butcher them anymore. Oh, let's chop some trees because we need some of them here. Maybe this one. All right, I'm not worried anymore about. I have lots of raw skins, and I cannot process them anymore. I have lots of meat. I might reduce my pulses because I'm on a mission. So I litter them up with a lot of wells so that whenever they go hunting from a little bit farther away from the source of water, then they have a chance to survive. See, here is my sticks, which is too far, and the minerals are too far, which are almost closer to the edges of the map. So I only exhausted one iron, and I have 171 steel and 84, and continue on piling up from the traders. And one day when this is released, I will make a video on or you to show how to survive this scenario. It's quite hard because the weather, if you take a look at it, it's summer. It could, or I don't know if it on summer, because before, even any season, it has a cold weather. So if you notice later, beginning fall and spring are kind of like snowy weather. I don't know when the raiders are gonna come in. I think my raiders are less than 50 because my population does not go up. Let's see how many dogs we have. I don't want my dogs to just die. On the other side, there's another river up in the north, and I can have a lot of dogs here from here too. Now, if I have a lot of idle workers, I keep on taming them from here. There you go. Hope they come over, and there's a lot of them here, and quite dangerous. You have to be very careful when doing it. Try as much as right, and check. Most of the time, summer is very long. It seems like summer is very long. So, and we don't need lots of food. I don't mind if I don't finish harvesting my pulses. I still have 717 meat, and I have some bread. So showing my defense is like this always. I put the walls here and surround them with these stables, because I don't want them to go place too far away from any defense structures. This one are like exceptional because I have no place for them anymore. So all I have to do in this game now is maintain my logs to fuel up and maintain the structures, and wait for the immigrants or population to rise. Meanwhile, while waiting for anything, we have to keep on what's this, recruiting dog army, dogs for to become our army. Let's see what happens here. How many volunteered to recruit? We got lots of volunteers here. So now I have 326. All right. Hopefully no one gets hurt. I don't send children to do this because they are unarmed. So let's monitor their progress here. Yeah, see. In case there is an attack here from the adult or old wolves, then we have some defend. They can defend themselves because it's Iron Age already. The only problem is that when you are taming lots of wolves, and then you have lots of units over here, they could hardly go back to the town center when raiders come in. So I just gamble on that. I'm confident with my defense towers there, and my fortifications. Now I have 334. Here, you can do this. That one. Take that one. Oh no. No, 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 no. No. I don't want them to fight. They just have to tame. Now when you misclick, it's quite difficult. I'm not good in clicking. So I'll just buy some those that I needed. So you see, I have a lot of resources here. I wanna trade them before they become they decay, especially this one. Oh, I forgot the fish trap. 337. So now I see here I have another wolf pack. All right, another one here, and it's summer still. We have lots of available tamers, and also after you set the taming, then attack, kill the adults or the grandparents. I hope I don't lose any, you know. Let's see. He got one there. quite dangerous because they fight back, especially if they are hungry. Okay, I got another two. Oh, here. So I have to use a lot of primal vision to do, and yeah, it's a little bit annoying. Okay, see, I have to go back. They came from the north. Look at that. My dog army is, woo, they're coming back to town. I'm going to close this side here. And I will not restructure them, like probably I don't want the platform defenders, to be honest. Let's see how many units I will lose in this battle. Hopefully none. Here they go. I haven't. Oh, one villager got lost. 6 dogs. 7 dogs. 13. Oh, 3 humans. How many? Oh, I think there's a lot of raiders here. Oh, I should have opened it. Should have opened the door, the gates. Also, but I think I only lose one tower, which is good enough. How many dogs? 329 still. And this one, I don't know. I forgot how many were. Oh, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Around 40 or 40 something. Yeah, that's very common for 125 population. And we proceed again to keep on taming and make another dog regiment. So here, oh wow, fall. The weather is still. I know that the weather on this game are mostly very cold. It's a very realistic scenario, or that probably this is from the northern or in Europe. I don't know. Let's expedite. Let's keep our pacing faster. So I did not lose a tower here, or maybe only one. Okay. Oh, don't attack me. Oh, they keep on taming wolves, or maybe over there. Another wolf attack. Oh, because maybe I set the. Oh yeah, I forgot they were on the. What's this? All right, this lady is having an infection. Who that? Oh, this one. So the chance of her surviving is very good. All we have to do is don't make her work. Just keep on sheltering her until she becomes hungry. And if she is not sheltering, You have to make her jog or something like that. So resting is coming back to 100%. We need her to see. I will try to save her. Most of the time, I don't save all villagers. So you just keep her jogging and not doing any work until she becomes tired. Shelter her back to the houses. Whenever she wants to come out, shelter her back again. Alright, she comes out. Let her jog again over there. I want her closer to some water or yeah. Oh my God! 166 dogs contacted diseases. This is a big problem now. Okay, don't let her work. Keep her sheltered even until she becomes hungry or thirsty. Then she will once she drinks or hopefully. Oh, come on, stay there. You don't need to work. Wow, this old lady is very hard-headed. Until monitoring her health until those red icons disappear. Okay, now that the red icon disappears, she is healed already. We will monitor her health. 72. It should not go down by now, which means she is healed. The problem is our dogs were had diseases and wow, 329. Let's see how many will die. See, a lot of them died. Okay, that concludes our showcase of this upcoming Dawn of Man mode.